My name is Chad Van Ness. I farm here in northwest Iowa, so Sanborn, Iowa, with my family. I've got 4 brothers and my mom and dad. My grandma and grandpa came from Holland where they milk cows. They settled in Monroe, Washington, and that's where my dad started on his own. And then back in 1994, moved out to Idaho. We were on a rented dairy there, grew the herd from 300 to about 2,000. In 2008, the farm needed to grow and there just wasn't much room to do that there, and started milking in Sanborn, Iowa, February 1 of 2008. Currently, we're milking a little over 10,000 cows on 2 different dairy sites, farming about 3,700 acres. No crop rotation, just corn on corn, corn silage. So I first heard about the Soil and Water Outcome Fund actually through my salesman at a John Deere dealership. I didn't really have any hesitations because at that point, I had been pretty frustrated with trying to keep up with the changing programs through our local FSA offices and stuff like that. So I was pretty much ready to just kind of jump in with them. We had been doing a few acres of cover crops, a couple hundred acres a year, so not much. When we started working with Soil and Water Outcome Fund, last year we did a little over 1,000 acres of cover crops, and it was great. There was no issues, the flexibility was nice. And now this year, I think we did close to 3,000 acres. And it's nice having local people here that understand the struggles that we have in the fall. You know, is it gonna rain? Is the cover crop gonna grow well? So it's easy for me just to text them so they know what's going on with me. Really, we're able to grow a fantastic corn crop and a good cover crop with essentially almost no fertilizer bought in from town. I can't say it enough when I talk about flexibility. This fall in particular, we picked up some new ground, and it was just a text to our local guy and saying, hey, I got this extra farm. You know, I know it's late in the year, can we get it signed up? And it was no big deal. A couple days later, I had another contract and it was done. You know, it's just that easy from the tractor seat through a text message. I'm most proud of the job we do. You know, a lot of people don't know what it takes to be a farmer, especially a dairy farmer. You know, we take the utmost care of our animals. We want to take very good care of our farmland. My dad started with essentially 150 cows, and to be at 10,000 today, you know, speaks volumes. We're going out of our way to protect the environment. We're going out of our way to protect the wind erosion, the water erosion, and just trying to control the things we can control outside of Mother Nature. We've had to be good dairymen to get where we are today.